Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping in on a ContractMiner. Now there's been some recent updates to this platform, and these updates I've actually been waiting about a year for, so keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we're in my ContractMiner account, and like I say, there has been a very nice update. But for me, it could be better. It's one of those things that the developer has done, and over the course of probably the last year or so, the developer has brought many updates which I believe have improved member experience of the game or of the platform. And yeah, and I can't fault the people that have developed this site, but this particular update I've been waiting for about a year for, and I've been really looking forward to it. But I just think now it's been implemented, it could be slightly better for the members, just purely for the members. Obviously, I realize that the developer has to take a slice of any income coming into the site, and as they should. They've worked very hard on this site to get it where it is now from where it was maybe 3 or so years ago. But like I say, I have been waiting a long time for this update, and we will get into that in just a second. I just firstly want to say that for those of you that don't know, I now have a Discord channel. Basically, the idea of this Discord channel is to be a hub, a one-stop shop for you guys that are using any of my programs to go and get any kind of updates and stuff like that. So basically, this is the Discord. This is our welcome page. We have rules. We have announcements. Obviously, all major announcements to the server will be announced on here, so you can get those updates as well. There'll be a general chat. This is for basically talking about anything that does not have specified categories, so you can just come on here and just yabber on about everyday things or something about a program that just doesn't have a category, or just say hi to people. And then we have the server level up. So those of you that partake in the server, as you kind of use the server, you do level up your account, I guess. And basically, if you want to know where you are as respect to your level, what you can do is you can type the command !rank, and your level card will appear here. So it will show you how much you need to get to your next level, what your level is at currently. I'm currently sitting at number 1, so I'm quite happy about that. I don't think it'll last very long, but excuse me, we take these things while we can. So going through everything, we have a Townstar category, so we have game announcements, server announcements, we have a Townstar chat. So obviously, for those of you that are really into the game, that's the kind of place where you're going to get your hints and tips, ask questions. People might even post builds and stuff like that. I've also put on all my how-to videos. So if you want to know how to start your town in the desert or in various different environments, you can find that in here. There's also all of the videos connected with setting up the auto sell script. We also have a roller coin category, again with game announcement, server announcement, and a roller coin chat. ContractMiner and CryptoMiner, I haven't done those channels for that yet, but we do have a Crypto Pirates update for those of you that have just got into that game. And also we have the CP promo code, so that is going to give you promo codes that you can enter into Crypto Pirates to get things like loyalty points and GT points and stuff like that, but it also will give you promo codes to some of the other programs that you use along with that. So like Hideout TV, there was a recent promo code put out about that, which gave you a nice few points on Hideout TV. And then there is a Crypto Pirate chat as well. And I will just continue to add things and more information for you guys. So come on over. It'll be absolutely brilliant to have you here. And I hope to see you soon. So anyway, back to CryptoMiner. So what is this update? If we dive into properties now, the top property which I own, which is a small company, the maximum amount of miners that property could hold at any one time was 20. What the developers have done is expanded this. So now you can get 30 miners in there, and then obviously the other buildings have got more as well. I'm not sure about the free building, the parents' house. You can get 5 miners, and I think that was the original amount that you started with anyway. But like I say, with the small company, I can now add another 10 miners to that if I want. Now this is sort of where my opinion comes in on this. So obviously, yes, you can add another 10 miners, but the rent has also increased. So from 173 every 7 days, it's now up to 259. So that is an increase of nearly 100 CMCI every single week. And obviously, if you don't have those extra miners, that is then being just taken out of your regular earnings from the 20. So what I'm going to do, because currently obviously I don't have any decent miners that I want to sort of add to that and get them working. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to downgrade to the small office. So the rent is 174, so that means it's only 1 CMCI more than I was already paying. But I'm actually going to gain 4 more places. So 4 more spots that I can add miners to for only 1 CMCI. So we're going to move everything over to there. Okay, so we've moved there. If we just go and dive in, just check that our inventory is all there, main inventory. So that obviously, when I say inventory, I mean all our miners. I do have a couple of low-level miners right here. I'm hoping to pick up a few more of those. And then what I'm going to be doing in the near future, I'm going to be doing a live stream, just like I'm going to be doing a live stream for Rollercoin when they launch their marketplace. And I said that I've got some extra miners that I'm going to lob on the marketplace at low prices. Same thing it applies to ContractMiner. I'm going to build myself up a good amount of low miners. We're going to do a live stream, and then I'm going to be throwing them onto the market while we're obviously having a bit of a Q&A, giving some hints and tips, having a bit of a chat and stuff like that. And then every so often I'll be like, right, I'm going to throw on a couple of miners now. And then you guys dive into the marketplace, and I hope you get them, especially you guys with the lower level accounts. Another good reason for you to go and join my Discord as well is that you will be notified anytime that I do my live streams. And also as well, you'll be notified when I post any new videos in there as well. And for those of you that don't know a whole lot about the ContractMiner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description to an earlier video. Now, what that's going to do is give you more information and a better understanding on what you need to be doing to get your account up and running and earning yourself some of those free coins. Okay, so we should have 3 pages. Yeah, we've got 3 pages which equal, so we've got one S4, a load of S5s, some more S5s and a load of Avalons. That is our 20, so they are all nicely tucked away in our new building that we're only paying an extra 1 CMCI for. So what is my issue with this? So my issue is that on the marketplace, so I'll start off that my issue is that to use the shop and to buy miners, to get the highest level miners, you have to be at very, very high levels. Like I'm at level 41. If I go into the shop, I can't buy an S5 because the level requirement for an S5 in the shop is 102. So you've got to be at the 102nd level to go and buy an S5 from the shop. Also as well, whenever you buy a miner, the next time you go and buy that same miner, the price is increased. So if I buy an S5, say if I bought an S5 from the shop, I would get it for whatever the lowest price was. But then when I went back, that price would have gone up because I've already got one. And then if I went back to get a third one, that price has gone up again. So not only are they, restricting how fast you can level up, basically because how fast you can buy miners, should I say, is because obviously until you reach certain levels, you can't buy them. Now, the alternative place to buy those high-level miners is the marketplace. Now, this was brilliant. I loved the marketplace. But then all of a sudden, the price of miners just absolutely rocketed. So you see here, so have we got one? So here, a miner, so this miner, which is going to give you less than 4,000 mega hashes, is going to cost you 4,800 CMCI, right? Not so long back, you could have bought an S4 for that same price. So it was giving you 8,000 mega hashes, so twice the amount for the same price. The S5s and the Avalons don't even appear on here because basically an S5 now, if an S5 lands in this marketplace, it's at 40,000 CMCI. Yeah, 40,000. The most I paid, which is not maybe last year or the year, but maybe last year or so, was like the most I paid was 10,000 CMCI. They're now at 40,000 CMCI. So it's like, how do you, I just think it's a real off-putter for new members. It can be a real off-putter. And you got this that is 5,000 mega hashes at 7,000 CMCI. An Avalon, again, a year or so ago, you could buy one of them, which is going to give you nearly 9,000 mega hashes for 7,800 CMCI. So for another 4,000 mega hashes, you'd be getting for just an extra 800 CMCI. And this is what I have the issue with, is that yes, they've increased the amount of space that you've got for miners, but to buy miners now, it's just, I don't know. I don't want to say it's ridiculous because I love this platform. It's so stable. It pays all the time. The developer's a really great person. I've had plenty of chats with them, but it's like they're. I mean, I understand why the leveling up thing is in the shop and stuff like that, is because they probably don't want people to just deposit a mass load of coins in here and then just, and then that's it. They just they're just taking all the coins in and stuff like that. That's what they don't want. And I get that. But then, so you've got that, but then you've got the thing that every time you buy a miner, the miner increases. And then you've got on the marketplace that the miners are just so overpriced for what they're giving you now. It's like, I think something needs to change. It's like either put a cap on the market or do it so that you can buy the miners at any level, but maybe leave the thing in that they increase in price. So you can buy any miner at any level, but every time you buy one, it does increase in price. So I could sort of go with that, and then And then obviously if you did that in the shop, then I would say, well, okay, then just leave it as free reign on the market. But I just think they're just nailing you. They're just absolutely killing you every which way when it comes to getting hold of any miners to improve your account. I just, I think now it just takes far too long for, because obviously you can't go in the shop and just buy a big, an S5. You've got to come to the marketplace, but they're never on here, and then you've got these sort of low level miners that are just going for really high prices. So, yeah, I don't know. I just think there needs to be a compromise on that for me. Like I say, I love the platform. I think it's great. And I think the developer's done wonders with it over the last few years. I just think when it comes to this whole purchasing of miners, and I know what people are going to say. People are going to say, yeah, but you do roller coin and you don't mind, like recently I spent 149 RLT on the exclusive miner. But one, just like this program, I've basically never really invested in Rollercoin. I think I've put $70 in that about 2 years ago, and that is it. Everything you see in Rollercoin has been worked for by playing the games and then reinvesting. And the thing is as well, I don't mind reinvesting my money, because if I go into the shop, which I can at any level and anybody can at any level, I can purchase a miner with the coins that my account has earned me, and then if I decide I want another one, I can go and buy another one, and it's still at the same price. Yes, when the marketplace comes online very shortly in season 4, that is going to end up, unless they do cap it, which I think people have talked about, or there's some rumor going around that they might be capping the levels, so they can be put up to a certain a maximum level, but that is it. But anyway, that's to be seen. Like I say, I have nothing. I'm not trying to slate ContractMiner. I think it's a great site. As I've said, I think it's a really stable. It's a really stable site. They pay all the time. The developer is doing a lot of work, putting in a lot of work to improve it. I just think when it comes to the shop and when it comes to the marketplace and when it comes to members trying to buy miners to improve their account, I just think there needs to be some sort of compromise, because right now the members, I just think, are being way too restricted on what they can do with that. Like I say, I would go with allow all members to be able to purchase whatever miners they want from the shop, but every time they purchase, there is an increase. And then just leave the marketplace as it is. Or put caps on the marketplace so the miners can be sold at a higher price than the shop, but they're not absolutely ridiculously priced. So because you're outpricing, or you're pushing out the lower members. You're by preventing people becoming whales by just dumping loads of coin in here, which I do understand. You're preventing your lower members from reaching higher heights at a reasonable pace. I think they are being really restricted. I mean, even now, like I say, if I could have got miners in the marketplace for the prices I used to be able to get them for, I would have stayed in the small company, because I knew I could have got hold of 10 miners. Yeah, it still might have taken me a few months or possibly a year, but that I could have I could have got them because they were priced sensibly. But now their pricing is just too ridiculous. As far as I'm concerned, in the marketplace, they're too high. So like I say, that either needs to be capped, or there needs to be some kind of compromise on purchasing miners from the shops. That is it. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope you found it helpful, fun and informative. And if you like what I do, it would be absolutely amazing if you could subscribe to my Patreon and support my channel for as little as $1, which then helps me bring more content to you. And if you're interested in those earlier videos that I talked about, probably on your screen right now, so get clicking and get watching. And I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.